Cap, I have a very important question for you.
I have a very important answer, Gigi.
You're not still, levitating people and devouring their souls, right?
Nah. Well, I mean, I'm trying to cut back, so I think you're good.
Cool. Just can't be too careful nowadays. A second question, then.
Shoot.
You know that video game show Miz has Mr. Undisputed Champ and me hosting?
Oh yeah, that homage to Xavier's show?
Down Up is a Mike Mizanin original production that is in no way related to Xavier Woods' inferior program.
Did Miz have you memorize that?
100%. Anyway, I can see you're a fan. My doofus co-host apparently has big-time Universal Champ stuff to do this week, and I'm looking for a fill-in.
And you thought with my clout and star quality I'd be the perfect person to draft. You are so...
well...
Unfortunately, Alfie has me so busy I just can't take on any more commitments. Really, Gigi, normally I would love to do your little show.
That's so generous of you, but I was actually going to ask you about one of your kids from TBD, Psycho Sally.
What about her?
She's making waves down in NXT, and I'd love to get the spotlight on an up-and-comer. You think she'd be any good?
Psycho Sally would be the perfect choice. She's smart, she's edgy. You guys would have great chemistry. And honestly...
Then get your pal Alfie to get her to the set. And no friends and family deals either. This is Miz we're talking about. Make sure your girl gets paid.
I gotcha. Thanks, Gigi. I'll have Alfie send Sally right away. This is gonna be a blast.
Sally, you made it! I'm stoked! Love what you're doing in NXT.
Thanks. I couldn't believe it when you asked.
Opportunities around here are the weirdest, most random grab bag. You'll get used to it. So, for on air, do you prefer Psycho or Sally?
I guess I'll go with Psycho? Keep it edgy, right? What are we playing anyway? Alfie didn't mention.
Right on. We're gonna be playing WWE 2K24. Everything is meta, you know? Have you played?
Of course. Even though I didn't make the roster this year, there's always next year, right?
Honestly, a lot of talent in NXT doesn't, so don't take it personally. Disk space or something, I don't know. But today, you're the guest, so you get the choice of who you'd like to play as in a classic match. So, Andre the Giant, Macho Man, or Chyna?
Snap into the Macho Man! This is gonna be a blast.
Awesome. I mean, it won't help when I'm beating you like a drum, but glad you're excited to be objectively humiliated on stream.
Hey! That's trash talk! I'm great at trash talk!
Save it for the ring, kid. I'm gonna run and check in with our horrible producer. Seriously, relax. This is gonna be a cakewalk. Easy money.
Thanks, Gigi. I thought you'd be... meaner.
Just suckering you in before the knives come out.
Sally! Alfie Juniper! Super Agent to the stars!
Alfie, it's so cool to meet you in person after all those messages and calls. Though...
Rarely am. Though I feel like I already know you, kid. The way Cap talks about you? Oh boy, does she have feelings!
What does she say?
What's important is that she said you were ready to be the star of this show! So tell me.
Wardrobe? I mean, I just wore this.
That. Well, it's definitely... look, we'll workshop it after. The important thing is your personality!
I'm kind of what you see is what you get.
Okay, major workshopping. We'll make it work, though. Here's the really important thing for today's taping. Kid friendly.
Kid friendly?
That's gosh darn right! This is a game show! Not a game show, but a show about games. You know who plays games, right?
Pretty much everyone? I mean, the video game industry makes more money than movies these days.
Really? That can't be true. No matter. You know who loves games, though? Kids, children, youths. Look at this set. This is obviously a show for the under 12 demo, and you gotta play to your audience.
I don't know. Gigi seems pretty edgy for a show for kids.
Edgy schmedgy. You go out there and play it squeaky clean. This could lead to big things. Animation, variety. You could be the next purple dinosaur. Just keep it G-rated and watch the language.
I guess. Gosh darn it, I'm in.
Atta girl, break a leg.
I'm Gigi Dolan, joined by the craziest woman in NXT, Psycho Sally. Welcome to Down Up, but with arrows.
Presented by The Miz!
We try not to really spotlight that.
It's important for children to know that giving credit where it's deserved is the right thing to do.
Wow, you are making Stack McSlacks very angry, and he is a paragon of quiet introspection.
Hey, you're cheating! Cheating is bad, and you should never do that.
We're certainly going to get some interesting comments on this episode.
Tough times never last, but tough people do. Like what you do matters, because it does.
Macho Man, Randy Savage.
Sal! How you feeling after the big debut?
Honestly, not great. Are you sure Down Up is supposed to be a kids show? I did what you said, and Gigi didn't seem to like it one bit.
Really?
She walked off set muttering something that was firmly not kid-friendly.
Okay, so I may have heard some feedback from Gigi. And I think this was all some sort of miscommunication. I've mended its fences and convinced Gigi to give you another shot.
Okay, thank you, Alfie. And now that this is all sorted, I'll relax and be more myself. That just doesn't feel like me, so I'm glad we can drop the kid-friendly tone.
Drop the kid-friendly tone, heavens no! That was right on the money. The miscommunication was that I implied you were ready to go on air by yourself. This time, I'll be on set to help guide you.
To guide me.
No need to thank me. I've got your back. Now that I've done some psychoanalysis on your whole vibe. Hey, that should be your catchphrase! Psychoanalysis!
Not sure that particular catchphrase is my vibe, Alfie.
Really? That'd be great for building your brand. No matter, just keep it kid-friendly, on the show again, and do your thing. Oh, and Gigi wants to know who you want to play as.
Sure, I guess, Alfie. Is there anyone Gigi has in mind?
Some really great options according to my internet search. Hulk Hogan, The Hart Foundation, Stone Cold Steven Austin. They all sound nice.
Steve. Alfie, it's Steve.
Ah,
Austin.
okay. Well, take your pick.
The bottom line, I'm playing as Stone Cold.
No need to be so forceful, but okay.
Psycho Sally wanted a rematch, so put on your party hats, because here we go with the match that started the biggest catchphrase in WWE history, Austin 316.
The second biggest after today. My client's is the best ever.
Really? Sally, want to hit us with your dulcet words?
I'm still, working on it.
No, you're not. Let her have it.
I'm gonna put you in psychoanalysis.
Yes. Yes, you are.
Act like what you do matters, because it does.
Never thought I'd pine for the return from my marginally entertaining co-host, but here we are. Oh, I just remembered my own inspirational quote. It's never too late to go back to bed.
Where you send the guy smashing into the corner pad things?
An Irish whip?
I don't know moves. I know feelings. That'll make the audience go nuts!
What audience? Everyone has logged off by now. Well, we're certainly going to get some interesting comments on this episode. Right.
I'm not really in position to do my move.
Oh, what move is that?
Tell us.
The psychoanalysis?
Oh, I got you.
The hell you do?
Remember your language, Sally. This is a children's show.
This is in no way a children's show. You strange and exasperating little man.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
I don't know what you and your agent are trying to do to our show, but I have not been more embarrassed since I agreed to do a show for The Miz.
I'm sorry, Alfie. He just tries. He tries very hard.
Psychoanalysis? I don't think I've ever heard a person more thirsty to get a catchphrase over. But it wasn't just him make our show?
I wasn't. Alfie said it was a kid show.
Really? And you trusted him instead of your own instincts? Gee whiz, indeed. You're just as clueless as your agent.
Listen, I'm sorry. Wait, you know what? No, I'm not sorry. Regardless of what went down, you can't just stand there berating me. I'm not going to be bullied by you over my performance on a video game show.
That's fair, because we're also on a wrestling show, which means
That's not my catchphrase. But fine. You want to fight? That's what I'm here to do. And you can bet it won't be kid-friendly.
Where was that girl on my show?
There she is! The woman of the hour! The up-and-coming star!
What are you talking about, Alfie?
Psycho analysis! I got it trending online. I'm already talking to merch and...
Alfie, just stop, please.
What's wrong? I saw you talking to Gigi and figured she was ready to get rid of her dud of a co-host and bring you in full-time.
Gigi Dolan is bringing me up to SmackDown to beat the hell out of me on live TV for ruining her show.
Oh. Yeah. She left me a few voicemails. Miz too. And that Troy guy.
And?
Honestly, I could tell from the tone that it was bad news. But Alfie Juniper is a good news guy. So...
This has all turned into a giant mess.
Gosh, kid. I'm sorry your dreams aren't coming true.
Being a movie star isn't my dream, Alfie. And if it means changing my whole personality and jumping through hoops, I'm not interested. I'm a wrestler. I'm already living my dream.
And you're gonna have a big match on SmackDown against one of their top stars?
Yeah.
So, all in all, this has been a success?
You know what? Maybe it has.
I guess you're not the only one who can do a little psychoanalysis.
Alfie.
It's Psycho Sally, the maven of mayhem and madness.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, Psycho Sally!
It's time to get psycho, Corey.
I wish. For a person who calls herself Psycho, Sally had better find that edge, or her opponent tonight is going to send her right back to the asylum.
Gigi Dolan ready for a fight.
As always.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan!
Dolan competed in some of the top independent promotions, earning some of the biggest women's titles outside of WWE.
And since then has held the NXT Women's Tag Team Championship on multiple occasions. Trained from a young age, she is hungry to show off what she can do.
Looks at the whole women's division and says, bring it on. These two short-lived co-hosts step into the ring as adversaries, proving once again that entertainment is a fickle business.
No, you're telling me. A few weeks ago, these two were trading banter. Now they're trading blows.
With how awkward Psycho Sally seemed on Down Up, I'm just excited to see her back in the actual ring.
Boom! Head scissors DDT! Placed into the corner. Knee lift right to the face.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. As the arm bars stretch in.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
That attack was definitely pre-calculated, hoping to greatly diminish the power in that arm.
Dolan gets countered.
Just driven into the mat.
She's forced onto the defensive now.
Yeah, that's Psycho Sally putting her in-ring acumen to good use.
Oh, and a head scissor DDT.
That could be it. Boom!
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Look at this. Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
That was an absolutely haphazard, uncalculated risk.
And I have no doubt they're going to pay dearly for it.
Nice hip toss takedown.
Whoa, that was nice.
Places her right in the corner. Knee lift right to the face.
Drop kick.
Making it that much harder to stand, that much harder to fight back.
Able to get the advantage here.
She is looking to get back in this.
Could be what Gigi needed to ignite a rally. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Is it enough here? And she's not done yet.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Impressive reversal there.
Nasty kick to the face.
Her shoulders are down. Got it. No, just a two.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Gigi's in a daze. Could be over soon. Psycho Sally crafting an attack. Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
There's two. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Psycho Sally!
Gigi Dolan having to take the L here.
Dolan defeated for now, but this is a woman.
Oh my goodness, can I just say I'm such a fan of everything you've got going on?
You certainly can. Do you want an autograph or something?
You're so funny. I don't get autographs. Do you want one?
I'm good. But how can
I just see everything you're doing. In the ring, you're winning. You're awesome. Outside of the ring, movies, web shows, and that adorable captive audience thing. By the way, I totally got how the title was playing off your nickname. I don't think most people did, but I got it. Anyway, the one thing I think is missing from the whole Cap charismatic universe is me.
No offense, but I'm not really looking for a tag partner right now.
But are you looking for an assistant? You do have a lot going on, and I'd be great at it. I can get you in and take you to all the best spots, snap pics with you on social media, go shopping with you. I mean, that's my specialty.
Wow, that's a lot. But I do have a match in Japan coming up, and I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed juggling it all. But it's more work than what you described. I'd be looking for someone who could help arrange travel, maybe do a little research.
Are you kidding me? I love buying plane tickets and digging up dirt on your guests. I'm on my phone all the time. Could this be more perfect?
It would be great to have some help. I've got a match against Dakota Kai, and with all this on my plate, I've barely had time to get to the gym. Maybe it's worth a try.
Yes. Tell me what I can do.
I'll give you a list and see what you can tackle. Oh.
So cliche. I love it. Send me everything, not a problem. And you...
Taking her place at center stage, the true superstar, Cap.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from New York, Sweet!
I was talking to Cap's agent before the show, and did you know she's up for a huge part in a superhero movie? Amazing!
What's amazing is that the WWE Universe is continuing to support this part-timer who only shows up to wrestle when her schedule permits.
Cap is ready for her close-up.
Dakota Kai has arrived.
A truly dangerous woman, even if she's on your side.
And representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai!
A Dusty Rhodes Classic winner who has had multiple tag team reigns, but Dakota Kai is not to be trusted.
There are plenty of tag team accolades to Dakota Kai's name, but now she's taken aim at becoming a singles success.
Yeah, she is more than ready to captain her own ship.
There's the bell, and this one's official. Dakota Kai's in the building, and she's ready to take her opponent out.
It's no secret that Dakota Kai is a cold-blooded assassin. Dakota studies every move her opponent makes and then strikes.
Dakota Kai never hesitates to call her shot, and once she detects a weakness, she's merciless in exploiting it.
That all said, she's facing off against a woman who's been more than willing to go the extra mile. I'm talking about a woman who we've seen push her own limits time and time again.
Oh, man.
snapmare.
Not safe yet. Ooh. Able to parry that one. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Ooh, she hit the corner hard. She's able to get out of the way.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Bang! Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Oh, the willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
On the impact, she had something going there, but falls short.
Big forearm.
Counters that.
Tilt-a-whirl.
Tilt-a-whirl arm drag.
Kai sidestepped out of the way.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
This could be trouble for Dakota. Oh, my God. God.
This looks bad for Kai.
Shoulders down.
It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Sweet!
Victory for the cap. You can really see why the WWE attempted to recruit this woman multiple times over the years.
And she turned us down, Saxton. The WWE Universe might not remember that, but some of us are...
Have such a great time in Japan. I'm feeling so good about this trip for you.
Thanks. I have to admit, it was nice to fully focus on training. I feel better facing Dakota Kai than I have in a while. And I can't remember the last time I got to the airport this relaxed. Do you have my flight info?
So glad to be of service. Flight info, fun wrinkle. Apparently, it's a whole different day in Japan right now. Who knew? Anyways, time zones are really confusing and your flight's not for another 8 hours. But no worries. You're here now, and we have a car there to take you straight from the airport to the Japan Dome for your match.
I don't even get to check into my hotel first? That's a long flight, Chelsea.
There won't be any time for that. It's already tomorrow there. Crazy, right? Anyway, good news is I got you into the absolute best sushi restaurant in Tokyo after your match. You're welcome.
I'm sure it'll be great, assuming I'm not too tired.
You're in luck. They have amazing soups. You'll love it. And since you'll be gone for a bit, I should totally have time to grab that dry cleaning before you get back.
Thanks. And please do.
Cap, the woman who dazzles in the ring or on the screen.
The following contest is a 5-woman battle royal. Making her way to the ring from New York, Sweet!
I was talking to Cap's agent before the show, and did you know she's up for a huge part in a superhero movie? Amazing!
What's amazing is that the WWE Universe is continuing to support this part-timer who only shows up to wrestle when her schedule permits.
I can feel the ratings spiking.
Cora Jade is here.
Kendo stick in hand, ready for a fight.
And her opponents, first from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade!
Cora Jade has called herself the savior of the women's division.
Look, Jade isn't here to play games and make friends. She's here to face the best of the best and take them down.
She certainly doesn't suffer from a lack of confidence.
Get ready to see the toughness of Cora Jade on full display.
Well, she showed up with a kendo stick, so we get it. She's tough.
An up-and-coming talent in the women's division.
If you ask Indy Hartwell herself, Cole, she's not up and coming. Indy believes she is already main event worthy.
And from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell!
Indy Hartwell has already had reigns with the NXT Tag Titles and the NXT Women's Championship.
Truly battle-tested. She's ready to continue that success on the main roster.
Would you say, Cole, that she's impressive? The unholy enchantress, Isla Dawn.
A superstar who claims to be guided by spirits.
And from Glasgow, Scotland, Isla Dawn!
Isla Dawn approaches every match with zero fear because she's the one to be feared.
With her villainous intentions and mean streak, she's probably right about that. Don't let all the theatrics distract you from the fact that Isla Dawn is as vicious as they come.
No doubt about that, Cole. Expect no mercy from Dawn in this one. JC Jane, a superstar with a rock star attitude.
And from Tampa, Florida, JC Jane.
JC is willing to do what's necessary and ready to be savage if she has to.
If she has to, she's usually in a hurry to hurt the competition.
Already so accomplished, I can't wait to see what JC does next.
Well, you won't have to wait much longer, Cole.
We've got some unexpected chaos as 4 women all showed up scheduled to face Cap, who is expecting a singles match.
Nice of WWE to change this to a battle royal so no one has to be disappointed.
That still doesn't explain why Cap's in street clothes. Something's clearly off with her, and she better hope it doesn't carry over into the ring.
Face buster.
Enzuigiri finds its mark. Oh, man. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Oh, strong impact.
Russian leg sweep. And whip. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Just launched.
Face first with a waistlock takedown. JC Jane just couldn't get out of harm's way there.
Oh, my God. Snapmare takedown. Enzuigiri finds its mark. Uh-oh, look out.
Double leg drop.
I don't care how much padding the floor seems to have. Being thrown out of the ring like that is incredibly unforgiving to your body. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Wow, what agility.
Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything.
Wow, plumbing blow to the back. Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Neck breaker. That unraveled on JC. There she goes.
JC Jane has been eliminated.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Re-entering the ring now.
Oh my God, a DDT! Lights out.
She's going up.
Launching.
Diving Hurricane Rana.
Whoa! Does somebody call that showing off?
Cora left an opening.
Gone. That has Cora counting the lights.
Here is your winner, Sweet.
Another win. You can see why she's been called the captain in promotions all over the world.
Well, it's one thing to lead a bunch of freaks fighting in warehouses. It's quite another to rise through the ranks of WWE.
So glad you're here. We never discussed my benefits package. PTO, 401k.
Yeah, we'll get right on that. After we discuss how you and Tiffany totally screwed up and never canceled a single one of my opponents.
You expected us to do that? I think Tiffany pretty clearly said you can cancel the one you don't need.
Are you serious? You and your assistant, which is crazy by the way, but whatever, are supposed to be making my life easier, not making me look incompetent. I didn't even have my gear. It was still at the dry cleaners.
Do you hear yourself right now? I really don't like this energy. You're coming in with a lot of attitude and totally talking to me like a subordinate. What's that about?
You are a subordinate.
Okay, that's it. These working conditions are unacceptable. My assistant and I are on strike.
Oh, I'll strike you. That's what's gonna happen.
Threatening striking workers with violence? Pretty sure that's legally protected.
I'd tell you to name the time and place, but I'm fairly sure you'd find a way to screw that up. So how about we just say Raw next week?
I'll check with Tiffany to make sure that works for my schedule, but fine.
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, the team of Chelsea Green and Tiffany Stratton.
You are looking at a team that delivers a tag clinic every time they compete. But tonight might be their best lesson yet.
Talk about surprises, it's Cap with Stacy Keibler.
And their opponents, Sweet and Stacy Keibler.
Chelsea Green and Tiffany Stratton tried to take advantage of Cap, and she wasn't having it. Now, they're going to deal with a WWE Hall of Famer.
Who hasn't competed in ages? Respect to Stacy, but this is a whole different ballgame.
Will Cap recruiting Keibler pay off, or will ring rust be an issue here tonight? These two former assistants used to roll calls, and now they're trying to roll their ex-boss. I'd expect executive-level chaos.
But Caps relied on her Hollywood connections to recruit WWE Hall of Famer Stacy Keibler to join her enterprise. That's quite the merger.
Well, let's see if there are more HR complaints or ER visits before this one's over.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
What a counter by Chelsea. right back on Chelsea. Oh, step up enziguri. And that can rattle Chelsea Green's foundation. Reversal. Can she capitalize?
Seeing an answer for every move attempted. These two showing how well scouted they each are.
Catches the kick.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Here finds its mark.
Chelsea must be phased after this string of action.
Chelsea now just trying to survive.
Drop kick hits hard, lands harder. Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
Bulldog.
Playing possum. Shoulders down. She powers out immediately there.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Good timing with that reversal.
Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle. Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt.
Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
Able to beat Chelsea to the punch.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Put into the corner now. Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT.
Tag.
Here she comes.
There's a tag. What are we going to see here?
Double team effort. Oh. Flying shoulder block.
My goodness. Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
Just going all out with every blow.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Textbook side headlock takeover. Tremendous pressure applied. Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go. Over and over and over again.
And a slap, too. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
A sit-out mat slam. She's taking some big hits here.
Yeah, very motivated Stacy in front of us.
Oh, my God. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Big back body drop.
You see that height on that?
And Stacy is showing off her skills.
This is Stacy putting herself in the driver's seat.
Hair whip.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Hit the ropes. Brutal knee to the side of the face. Oh, my goodness.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Headlock takeover. Slowing down the pace.
Really wrenching it. What a barrage of stops. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Oh. Makes the cover.
And there's the save.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Green is being stifled in this one.
Green has to find a way to right the ship here.
She anticipated that one.
An elbow will break that up. Watch her set up in the corner.
Double big back body drop.
She'll need some serious recovery time after this.
There is no way this can go on for much longer.
Tag made. Tag made. Chelsea had that well scouted. A running hurricanrana.
Up high. What are we going to see?
Shooting star.
Incredible.
Oh, for the pin and the win.
Yes.
And a big victory here tonight.
Here are your winners, Stacy Keibler and Sweet.
A big win for the captain.
You might say she has her ship headed in the right direction. These two looking like a force to be...
Hey stranger, how's it going? Know you must be swamped with press since your movie releases soon, but any chance you could help me out with something?
What's up?
I've got a tag match coming up and need a partner. Want to step in? I could use your star power.
You're right. You could use my star power. I'd be happy to help. Count me in.
That's awesome. And hey, a wink can only help promote Mudslide too, right? Thanks.
Kat, the woman who dazzles in the ring or on the screen.
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. Introducing first, from New York, Sweet.
I was talking to Cap's agent before the show, and did you know she's up for a huge part in a superhero movie? Amazing.
What's amazing is that the WWE Universe is continuing to support this part-timer who only shows up to wrestle when her schedule permits.
Cap is ready for her close-up.
Well, one of the most popular competitors in the women's division.
From Elmwood Park, New Jersey,
Liv Morgan likes to say, watch me. Well, she's about to get what she wants because tonight it's all eyes on her.
Indeed, we're going to watch Liv and see what she's capable of here tonight.
She looks fired up.
My sources tell me that the entire tag team division is watching this one backstage. That's how important this match is.
Tag team action just getting underway. What do you think of this pair, Corey?
We're talking huge star power here, Cole. Liv plus the captain, it's Boffo box office.
Boffo what? Are you okay?
Read the trades, Saxton.
Ooh.
Calf kick right on point. Kick to the midsection, sunset flip, and a well-executed move we just saw there.
Picture-perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Drop kick.
Hurricanrana.
Oh my goodness! Kick to the spine.
Dawn's defense is being whittled down.
Tough spot for Isla. Whoa! Drop kick all the way to the outside.
Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
Kick down low.
Code red.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Kick to the gut. Oh, sit out jawbreaker.
Eating through a straw for a week. Drop kick to the side of the skull.
There's a wheelbarrow.
Boom, DDT.
She might be in some trouble now.
And yeah, it's about time to heavily consider tagging in that partner. Just hot shot it to the outside.
Oh, right to the throat. Oof.
Nice drop kick, great elevation.
Going way up high.
Watch out. Bang.
Oof.
Boom, a forearm smack. Running Hurricanrana.
Fantastic.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Going counter for counter. Now, can it be capitalized on?
Drop kick hits the mark.
And she makes it to her partner. Tag. So she tags in. Running clothesline.
Oh.
Great awareness as she proves to be too quick.
She manages to get control.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Mat slam.
Uh-oh.
Counters. Face buster. Placing them right where they want them, into the corner. Kick. Corey, what are they going to do here? We're about to find out. And did you hear the impact of that?
That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
Tag is made, and here we go.
The deadlift German suplex. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Carefully stalking their opponent.
Basement drop kick, what impact. Seated drop kick connects. This match may be nearing its limit.
She's been on the bad end of a beating here, and it's starting to show. Oof, retaliated with a knee to the face.
Oh, man. Dawn with a nice turnaround. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Oh, it's coming. Oh, my God.
Serious jeopardy for Dawn.
Cover. 1, 2. And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here are your winners, Sweet and Liv Morgan.
She might keep on winning, but I just do not trust this woman. Once a promoter, always a promoter. You have to wonder where her loyalty really is.
How can you say that, Corey? Kappa is more than proof.
That was amazing. We've got great chemistry.
I'm not surprised. You're only as good as your scene partner. And I'm an incredible talent.
I have to agree. We complement each other nicely. Honestly, I thought you had something special from the beginning. It's so cool to see you succeeding in both WWE and Hollywood. And Captive Audience, one of my favorite shows.
Really?
Of course it is. Even though I have a bit of a bone to pick with you. Some superstars have never been invited on.
Come on the next show. I'm doing a special promotion for Mudslide 2 for most of the program, but I do need a guest. It would be great to have you on.
Then I will slide on over. Get it? 'Cause Mudslide? Oh, never mind.
Welcome to Captive Audience, the biggest, bestest, mostest talk show in all of WWE. I am so excited about my guest tonight.
Aw, stop.
She's appeared across all brands in WWE and has graced your screens outside of it too. I'm talking TV, reality, streaming, the one, the only, Liv Morgan.
You make my credits sound so impressive.
They are impressive.
Maybe, but I'm not the one who has a major motion picture debuting this month. Let's hear it for our host.
I won't say no to a little applause.
Of course you won't. And I absolutely adore the story of how you got the role. Come on, tell everyone.
It is funny how much luck came into play, even with the unbearable weight of my immense talent.
Imagine if you hadn't stepped in for me to do that cheese-sniffing web series in the first place. Who knows what would have happened? Who knows who would have gotten a career-defining movie role?
Well, I'm sure my stardom was inevitable, but it did speed things along.
In fact, if you hadn't stolen that show from me, I'd be the one celebrating the major movie premiere.
Oh, let's calm down. You remember that you passed on that show, right, Liv?
Who's gonna believe that?
You would have been terrible anyway.
Watch me!
Liv, stop!
I won't stop until everyone out there knows the fraud that you are.
Guys, I don't think this is part of the show. Get someone in there. Roll credits.
Kat, the woman who dazzles in the ring or on the screen.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from New York. Sweet!
Why are you putting on sunglasses, Saxton?
Because the brightest superstar in WWE is on her way to the ring. Come on, Corey. Aren't you at least a little starstruck? Cap is ready for her close-up.
She is a true fan favorite.
From Elmwood Park, New Jersey,
Don't let the bubbly personality fool you. Liv is for real.
A proven talent inside the ring, one of the most beloved competitors around.
Liv Morgan goes all in every match she competes in, every moment of her career.
Well, that passion is why Liv Morgan has been able to get where she is today.
No love lost between these two. The captive audience segment got out of hand and fast.
Who would want to watch a talk show without a fight or two breaking out?
And the fight spilled over to social media with Liv Morgan promising a special guest of her own for tonight's match. We'll have to see what that's all about. Into a dragon screw.
Game changer. Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career. Drop in the double legs. From behind,
German suplex.
oh, basement drop kick. Could it be? John Cena is here?
Take it easy, Saxton. Clearly just Liv Morgan playing mind games with her opponent.
Made her pay for her mistake.
She's able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
She's showing it's not a time to lie down. It's a time to fight back.
Oh! Double leg drop. Oh, and she got out of there.
Back and forth from these competitors.
And the arm drag.
I wonder if she can withstand much more of this.
And she still might have more coming. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
And Liv got completely caught by that maneuver.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here. Liv holds her off.
Placed in the corner. Great defense by Morgan.
Liv isn't taking this lying down anymore.
That could be the spark Liv was looking for.
Drop toe hold.
Face first.
Series of elbows looking to create separation. She does so.
Kick down low. Into code red.
Now that's what you call impact.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack? Jumping complete shot.
Can Morgan clinch this one?
The cover. Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one slip through her fingers. And she's stunned in the corner.
Ooh, eats a boot instead.
Drop toe hold.
Face first.
Enziguri finds its mark.
You can't take much more of this.
Not what you want to see by any means.
Drop hit right to the spine. Deep trouble here.
Look out.
Slingshot right across the back of the neck. Ouch. Headed to the top rope.
Up high. What are we going to see? Shooting star.
2. She kicks out with force.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. Liv is reeling, in real danger now.
Setting Liv up.
Oh my God.
Gone. Liv won't come back from that.
Shoulders down.
And this one is over.
Made you look, huh?
Your lame attempt at a distraction didn't even work.
Maybe my goal wasn't winning. Maybe it was embarrassing you.
Do you really think I thought John Cena would have your back over mine? We starred in what's gonna be the #1 hit of the summer together, and he doesn't even know who you are.
You cheated your way into my role, and now you think you're besties? If he's worked with you, he knows what I do. You've got no talent.
Right. We'll see about that. Next week, mixed tag match. I think you know who I'll be bringing. Good luck finding someone to team with you.
Liv's A-list partner is The Miz.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, the team of Liv Morgan and The Miz.
The Miz is the definition of A-list. WWE, film, television. This man conquers every arena he sets foot in.
He's not exactly conquering his own show as the GM of SmackDown these days.
The Miz might be A-list, but this isn't SmackDown. He's not in charge. Taking her place at center stage, the true superstar, Cap.
And their opponents, first, from New York, Sweet!
I was talking to Cap's agent before the show, and did you know she's up for a huge part in a superhero movie? Amazing!
What's amazing is that the WWE Universe is continuing to support this part-timer who only shows up to wrestle when her schedule permits.
Cap is ready for her close-up.
It's John Cena. Cap's partner, it's John Cena.
And her partner, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time.
Now this is a double bill people would flock to the theaters to see.
Two great stars both in the ring and on the screen, and they are here to fight. I can't believe John Cena is here to compete on Raw.
As this huge mixed tag team match gets underway, let's not lose sight of the fact Liv Morgan promised a larger-than-life A-list movie star, and she brought out The Miz?
How many movies have you starred in, Cole?
I think The Miz is a great pick. A multi-time champion, and he's in current fighting shape. The captain's partner's a big-time star for sure, but he might have to shake off some ring rust. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
And a kick. Well scouted by Liv Morgan.
Uh-oh.
And she has an answer for Liv.
Standing shooting star press.
She's feeling the hurt here.
Oh, no, Hurricane Rana tonight.
And got caught by an uppercut.
Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here. Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry. Oh, did you see that?
Getting set up for something in the corner. Deep trouble here.
Look out.
Slingshot guillotine, the leg drop. It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Way too... Diving moonsault! Just a tenacious assault from her.
Yeah, she's proven difficult to grab a hold of.
Well-placed kick. And now the tag resets the action as the men get set to do battle.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Clothesline!
Good Lord.
So effective. And some effective offense with that one. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Look at the power from Cena.
Cena with a face buster. And he sends him into the corner.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
Ouch. Oh, man.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
And Cena is in command.
Cena's having his way.
Got the single arm underhook.
What a suplex.
Nice hip toss.
Lands in the drop zone.
Drop kick finds the spot.
He is just reeling from that offense.
These two teams have gone to war, Cole. Of course they're going to wind up with a few battle scars.
Wicked clothesline. You can see the dismay on the face of The Miz.
Yeah, Miz is having trouble fighting back.
Out of the way in time.
Counters on counters.
John Cena. Cena with an attitude adjustment.
Cena can end it there.
Oh, that was close.
This match continues. And here's John Cena.
The five-knuckle shuffle.
Looking to finally put Miz away.
John Cena looking to end this.
Attitude adjustment.
Thanks for coming, Miz. The brightest superstars in WWE history just put Liv and The Miz on the D-list, as in defeated.
That was a miscarriage of justice, and you know it, Saxton. Cap and John Cena are part-timers who do nothing but steal the spotlight from superstars who actually put in the work.
So, Miss, big time deal. The so-called captain took the chance to ride someone else's coattails again. Hooray. Congrats. You better believe if I ever partnered with Cena, I wouldn't make him carry our whole team. Of course, I would have had that opportunity if it hadn't been so viciously taken from me by someone whose priority in WWE right now is transitioning to part-timer. But maybe that's why you got into this industry in the first place. As a stepping stone to something else? The last time it was just me and you, Cap, you got lucky. That won't happen again. So I'm ready to end this. Once and for all. You and me. SummerSlam. You've got your big movie, your big talk show, your red carpets. If you're so hungry to leave WWE for Hollywood, I'm happy to help. Fade in on a dramatic big picture ending. Loser leaves Raw. I may be a star, but I also want to be here. You? I'm not so sure.
Oh my goodness! This all has been so incredible!
What?
First, a dramatic confrontation and comeuppance on your talk show captive audience. You didn't even see Liv coming! Then, after your one-on-one battle with Liv Morgan, freaking Cena gets involved and shows up as your partner! Oh, I can't even imagine what is gonna happen at SummerSlam.
Wow, you're really into this, huh?
I know! And once you win, imagine all the others you can conquer. Week after week, you face a new formidable foe and engage in battle to prove who is stronger, smarter, and more powerful.
Alfie?
Yes?
So, I gotta ask. Had you ever watched WWE programming before you started representing me?
Honestly, okay, no. I was just struck by your cheese talent. I've started watching more recently, and it is awesome. The stories I've seen rival any Hollywood production. And you put your bodies on the line for real. I told you from the start that I knew you had something special. I was right.
I'm surprised you're so into this. I figured you'd want me to use this as an excuse to leave WWE so I could move on to the next big thing in my career.
Next big thing? This is the next big thing. Facing Liv and dominating the entirety of the WWE Women's Division. Don't worry about Hollywood. I'll keep the offers rolling in once you've accomplished everything you need to hear.
Really?
Of course. As your agent, I'm supposed to guide you. No way I would let you leave all this behind. Though we really should talk about that 10% you owe me.
Sorry, Alfie, gotta go!
The flashbulbs are popping. It's the captain.
The following contest is a loser leaves Raw match. Making her way to the ring from New York, Sweet.
Through sheer talent and charisma, Cap has become the name on everyone's lips.
Stand much, Saxton? You couldn't sound thirstier if you were in the Sahara. But get your adulation in, because this might be your last chance.
Tonight could be Cap's last night as a Raw superstar. Liv Morgan is here, fueled by envy.
And from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Never forget that Cap is only a Hollywood superstar because she stole a job from Liv.
That's ridiculous. Liv offered Cap the gig and then got jealous when Cap blew up. And now one of them will be gone from Raw. And I can't believe it.
The lights can't be brighter and the stakes can't be higher. It's a red carpet loser leaves Raw match.
These two have been fighting for the center stage of the WWE Universe for some time now. Who will get top billing when it's all said and done?
Only one of these superstars will have a happy ending in this summer blockbuster match. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
And now Liv is under immense pressure.
Yeah, Morgan is having trouble fighting back.
Morgan gets intercepted. Ooh. And if Morgan wants to reach her potential, she has to avoid that kind of offense.
Carefully measuring their opponent.
Basement drop kick, what impact. Standing shooting star press, incredible.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Look at her grabbing the momentum here.
Yeah, she just seems unstoppable at this point. Up high. What are we going to see? She did her homework there. Nasty kick.
Morgan takes her opponent down. And again. Captures the leg. And a back leg sweep by Morgan.
Into cover. Surprisingly quick kick out.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation. Able to elude it. Kick gets caught. Into a dragon screw. Game changer. Left by the turnbuckles. Reversal from Morgan. Tossed with ease.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey. Oh, man, nasty kick.
Powerful contact by Liv Morgan. Stomp to the gut. Oh, saw it coming. Ooh. She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking.
Take off.
Ooh. Up to the top rope now.
Oof. Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
That offense taking a toll on her.
Liv caught her opponent with that
From the top.
Nobody home for that one. Oh! And now she's looking to go top rope.
up high. Shooting star.
Is it enough? The cover. 2 count. She gets the shoulder up.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Liv is reeling in real danger now. I think the crowd knows what we're about to see. Oh, my God. Good God. Morgan is in deep peril here.
She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Sweet.
This is a travesty. What are we going to do without Liv?
Eat, sleep, breathe, enjoy life, and watch Cap on Raw and...